All right, here we go, boys. Quick video update of the 2022 breeding season. Haven't been too active on the YouTube channel, just kind of been focused on the birds, kind of been prepping the cages. You guys know the routine. Yearly cleanouts, you know, new nest bowls. Kind of went over some of my breeders and the way I set them up and put them together. I left this pair together from last year, so this is one of my favorites. What I did want to show you guys on this video is the water system. Been seeing a lot of guys on the Facebook apps and groups. They've been I see a lot of conversation of the automatic water system, and had a few guys ask me to share my setup, and I'm gonna do that here with you guys. Real simple setup too. You guys can get these cups from Amazon, and they also come with the PVC fitting that you need to make it work. So this white fitting here is what hooks up to the cup. And you can see right here, real simple, and that's how the birds drink their water. The birds kind of already know to go and peck at the water cup. Everything's looking really good. So as far as the water system, you guys will need the water cups, the white T adapters from Amazon, and then you guys will also need a pressure gauge. That way you guys can read the pressure. And then you'll need a pressure regulator. So this system is actually fairly simple to install. You guys just need the correct parts, which is, like I said, the pressure regulator, the pressure gauge, and then your water cups. Now, one of the biggest things that I did as far as setting mine up is I scooted my cup as close as I could to the corner of the cage. So when you close it, you can see the birds have little to no space to stand on it. So it doesn't create like a perch effect. So real simple. And then once you set that up, it just gives you that effect of the birds staying clear from it. So that's just one of the benefits I've had from the way I set mine up. And then let's just say I don't want a bird to drink. Like, for example, I don't have any birds in here right now because the pair that I'm putting together, I split them up to remate them. So normally what I do here, if let's say for whatever reason I don't want a bird to drink, then I just kind of turn the knob like that. There was water in here because I was testing it earlier, and that's it. Bird can't drink. And then also to clean it out, I just kind of tilt it and, you know, bam, you're done. No water leaking. Yeah, the birds have fresh, clean water at all times. And then your pressure gauge, it'll tell you where your pressure's at and where you need to be. This pressure regulator that these kits come with, real simple to work with, but they are very touchy. So a quarter or maybe even less than a quarter turn will alter the pressure up here. I have it hooked up to the main line here, but you guys can go to a water hose if you guys would like. There is a water hose fitting, and you could just go straight from the water hose. You guys won't have to do the PVC under the ground like I did there, but it was simple for me to do it because I know how to do that kind of work, so it was just really easy. So but you guys can't go to a water hose. Now the kit, there's no instructions to any kits like this, so I'm just gonna share what I know and what's worked for me, which is start from the bottom up and then continue and then go down and then back up, and then your kit, the end line has to finish up top. The last end cap like I have here has to be at the top, not at the bottom. And the reason why I know this is because I had my system set up like that before, and the problem I was getting was naturally water is going to gravitate down just naturally. So when I had my end cap the other way around, the system reversed pretty much. All the top boxes weren't getting enough water, and all the bottom boxes were getting too much water. And just the way the pressure works and the way water works and the way water travels, this is a must here, the end cap up top. So if anybody has done this system before, I'm sure you know that already. A lot of people have gravity kits, which once again, that's why they have like a bucket on top of their cage with water, because water runs down. So that gravity kit stuff works really well because it just works. It keeps the right amount of pressure. Bad thing about those gravity kits is you have standing water. So let's say I were to put this bucket on top of here and fill this bucket up. In 2 days, the water in this bucket, it gets stilled. So it loses all its whatever minerals, water, oxygen, everything that's in the water is no longer fresh water. So like I'll show you guys here, my birds can always have fresh water at all times. So that's the benefit kit, or I would say the benefit way of doing a water system, only because you get the freshness of the fresh water every single time. So I'll just show you guys some of my breeders real quick while we're here. Haven't been doing too much as far as showing some of the birds online. I've been kind of just focused on work and getting the birds ready for this year. I'm gonna try to compete. If anybody is interested in this particular kit, I am gonna open up a website. I'm gonna be offering my kit as far as the water system. And as you guys can see, no problems. This kit has been up and running 5-6 years maybe with 0 problems. The only problem I've had is this this gauge. The gauge that they sell is this cheap one here. I'll show you guys while we're here. So you see how this gauge is already like all the way backwards there. Let me see if I can. So you see that? It's because these cheap gauges, they're not liquid filled like this one. So they go out, these get dry, and that needle stops working. So I finally figured out that that was a problem. So I'm now gonna be using this one, and we'll see how long this one lasts. I don't see this one going out because just from what I know on the liquid filled, I didn't think I'd have a problem with these because it's very, very low pressure. I didn't think it'd stress this needle out, but I've went through at least 6 of these things. Nothing else has gone wrong with the kit except this. So when I do offer my kit, I'll be offering it with this particular gauge, all of these fittings you'll need. And if you guys are interested, I can also make the kit offering with this black hose the way I have mine set up. So it just makes it real simple because you're not using any glue, and then it gives you some leverage. Versus if you have PVC, you have no leverage in here, you know, like when you go to set up your kit. So like I kind of tucked mine. You guys see here. And this is where I've taken my cages apart before. So what I can do here is just cut here, take the cages apart, take that side apart, and then just add a coupler just like I did here. So it just makes the kit really simple the way I have mine set up. And what I did, I'll show you. So you guys see it looks tucked in a way, is what I call it. It's like a tuck kit because the lines are outside of the cage. On this one, all I did was run the line inside of here to create that look over there, and then back again, the tuck look here. And then again, back under there and came under the cage. And then brought it back up this way. So this black hose is very key to my kit also, because sunlight does not penetrate this black hose. So if you guys look, none of my water cups are like greenish or whatever inside, because there's never standing water. The birds are gonna drink whatever is left. You never have standing water. So a lot of pros about this setup. I just never really shared the pros about actually setting up your setup. One of the biggest things about my setup is it allows me to spend more time with my birds, because obviously I'm not here changing waters every single day. So yeah, I'll keep showing you guys the rest of these birds here. And then, like I mentioned, I will have this kit available for sale. I did have my website up before, but kind of stepped away from the birds a little bit there, but I will reopen it. It's gonna be HD Pigeons. And the website so far is gonna consist of a few things. The water system, and then these clay bowls. And then I'll put some t-shirts up and stickers for those that would like to support. Yeah, been a while. Had a lot of guys ask me where I've been. Am I gonna do more YouTube videos? And just kind of getting back to it here. So appreciate everyone that's been supporting me throughout the years too. It's been a while since I flew birds, and I'm really kind of antsy to get back to flying these birds, actually, to be very honest with you guys. And yeah, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think on the whole water system kit and the bowls. I'm actually gonna make a detailed video on how to make the kit work, what PSI you need, how to actually run the system, instructions step by step. So if you guys caught it while I was explaining, then you got it. But if you guys need any extra help, just comment, let me know. The more interaction we get, the more we will be on here. So see you guys on the next video.